here, and today, guys, we are joining the Brotherhood of Steel.
Better not let that scent out of your...
So anyways, guys, today, well, necessarily, this is your normal, midnight stream, but why not, am I right?
your sight.
But anyways, I'm happy that you guys are watching my vids and all that. And you guys support the streams and all that. I appreciate that. And, anyways, guys, we found the, Pridwin. The, huge, there's a thing called, the Pridwin. It's owned by the Brotherhood of Steel, and it's a giant, like, balloon thing that, like, flies up in the air. Alright.
During the flight. I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local.
Alright.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me.
I wanted to get this on video and all that because, I got this far in the game and I didn't want to, like, let you guys miss a thing about this.
Which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them.
So basically the Commonwealth is, at war with, it's supposed to be at war with the Institute or something like that. That's what you guys missed, like, for the big talk with, Paladin Dan's and all that, and we basically just did a mission with, Nick Valentine and all that. We took down Kellogg, a guy that, took our character Sean away from us. And I will gladly spill my own blood to ensure our victory. Final approach to the airport. The Pridwin should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions. That is the big ship that we're supposed to be going on. The Pridwin. I'm starting to like this game. I like it a lot, though. It's pretty cool.
Far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
listening.
I'm pretty sure you guys even noticed that too. Didn't you? Paladin Dan's wasn't even in the chopper, and yet it said that he was. The game just like lied to us.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Dan's has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal, and as the captain of this...
Right.
Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address, after which Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the supreme commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel and the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration. Is there anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over.
Sure.
Dismissed, Initiate.
Oh, really? He has 4 of those.
Jealous you had to turn yours in?
It's not worth it. Dang it. Good enough. And can't believe we're absolutely on this.
There's still someone alive under all that gear?
You know what I find funny? Paladin, like, Paladin Dan's and all them. No way. My character can just get away with anything now. I could honestly just take their suit without them even noticing.
Address the crew. Tighten up the meter. Now split the difference. Now half that.
Yo!
I think you've almost got it.
Lost visual.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Tighten up the meter. Now split the difference.
Where'd they go?
Dang it! Dude, why can't I at least take one? Jeez. Fusion cores, like, fusion cores are hard to go by. You serious? You can't just get a fusion core
Now split the
that
difference.
easy? Are you kidding me?
Now half that. No. I think you've almost got it.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Symphony. A robotic... abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. Notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end,
I do not care.
worst enemy
Where is the...
itself. Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
I believe you're needed elsewhere. We can talk later.
Nope, my character not even getting in trouble for this.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, Report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Bro, they just gave me a full suit of power armor. Man, you gotta be kidding me. It's so easy just to get a suit of power armor up here.
87% efficiency.
I believe you're needed elsewhere right now. We can talk later.
Dang, I'm a knight already. Don't mind if I do. The technology of the Brotherhood.
Congratulations on the promotion.
Nick Valentine doesn't like anything that you do for the Brotherhood. So this is hilarious though. I'm gonna be laughing through most of this because Nick Valentine does not like a single thing that I'm doing for the Brotherhood of Steel. Every time that you do something nice for the Brotherhood, Nick Valentine tries to hate on it because he's a simp. And he doesn't like the fact that the Brotherhood of Steel are trying to like destroy simps and all that. So I got a brand new suit of power armor all to myself, but is it just the power armor or does it go with anything? Like actual armor.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on.
Dr. Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just... Do you know what a 10-pound hot
I heard that Elder Master got a scar on his face. You see the blood
All right.
No.
Just go tell Ingram. Firing!
All right. Everything looks nominal. And you didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Initiate.
Sure. Anytime. Thank God. When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Man, what a weirdo. He was just shooting one of his comrades.
Lock tight.
Anything I can lug for you?
Won't be able to pick this. Hey,
Go on.
hey,
There's something you need?
say the free power armor is. Dang it, where's my power armor?
Never forget.
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelurk scat off my boots.
Your concerns are noted, Scribe. Give Proctor Ingram my thanks for letting me borrow you.
Dismissed.
Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier. What was that?
What's that?
Wait, what? All my character did was shoot off his weapon. Jeez, all I did was just shoot off my character's gun, and everybody just starts like, oh, jeez.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on.
That's kind of rude.
You get caught pilfering around here, you don't get thrown in the pen. You get thrown in a grave.
Hey.
There's some...
Yeah. Jeez.
Something you need?
This is Elder Maxon's place? Jeez. I had no idea. Well.
I can't believe super mutants were human ones. How could science have gone so wrong?
No way to pick this.
Proctor Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just... Do you know what a 10-pound cockroach can do to a buoyancy regulator?
But anyways, guys, I can't believe we're actually inside the Pridwin. This is probably the best thing that's ever happened in this game. Not gonna lie, this is pretty cool. Where's Paladin Dan's when you need him?
No way I can pick this.
Oh, wait a second, okay, I found an idea. since what's his name is good at unlocking like doors and all that, I was thinking he could possibly like unlock the Pridwin like core thing. It's over here.
Never forget, you are the
Try it now.
of the Brotherhood.
Nothing.
If you
I was
see
supposed to
or
report
hear
10 minutes
anything
ago.
suspicious,
You can't fix it.
I can fix it.
immediately.
You're the one who decided to take
Enemy
me away from
territory
my
now. Your vigilance could mean the difference between life and death.
There it is.
Understood?
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Thanks, brother.
Good.
I
Ad
owe you.
Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam!
Dismissed.
Alright. It's time to go into a new power armor suit. Is this better?
Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
Wait a second. Okay. Night paint. Targeting hub. Hunter array. Dang it. I love my new suit of armor.
Competitive look out there.
We've got a lot of work. Ahead of us, brother.
Hey,
Do something for... For you?
hey,
I'm listening. Looking for something?
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
I'll send Nick to Sanctuary Hills. Have fun. Let's see. Alright.
Feeling creative today? I never liked having squires aboard a warship, but Maxon thinks they need to train under fire.
Taking on a death claw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
Dang it.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about. I just have a few simple questions. It's my responsibility. I'm going to ask you. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Huh. Ritual for critical. Acute radiation point emergency surgery, but patient died after 3 hours. Patient's remains were incinerated as per regulations. Dang. So one of his patients has died. So does this mean that he's like...
Good to see you again, Knight.
He's a good
Anything I can do to help?
bad doctor, I guess? Alright people, now that we actually have a suit of power armor.
Finish
We're ready.
familiarizing yourself with the Pridwin's personnel. Then meet me on the flight deck.
Elder Maxon?
Finish familiarizing yourself with the Pridwin's personnel. Then meet me on the flight deck.
How can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous.
Dang. So we could take a fusion core that's still charged fully, or we could take one that's like a little bit used. Aw, dang, that's horrible.
If you're looking for medical attention, Night Captain Cade is in the sickbay. But medical events.
Have you ever fired a minigun? Choose through ferals like paper.
Let's see. Does my minigun work now? Nope. 5mm bullet. And still nothing.
Remember your 3 C's. Cranium, crotch, center mass.
The Brotherhood.
Not everything you meet in the wasteland will have all of them, but they're guaranteed to have at least one. Outstanding. I can see you don't need my supervision. The final rule of my range: no injuries. Anyone foolish enough to get hurt during practice can find their own way up to sickbay. Otherwise, use the range as you see fit.
Awaiting your command.
Hold.
Roger. Holding position.
Psst.
All right.
Let's go.
Roger that.
Dang it, we can't do anything with here. Is there anything that...
Take a look.
Sorry. No can do.
Go check that out.
I'd like to help, but you're asking the impossible.
Dang it.
This is our supply depot. Unless you're here on official business, I need you to clear up.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother.
The Pridwin is a magnificent ship.
Alright.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility.
So wait, Austin Airport. But we could fast travel up to the Pridwin now. Alright, so she's up on the Pridwin. Nice. So wait, if you have a suit of power armor and you jump off of that thing, you're basically like impossible to kill with the Brotherhood.
Sense are replacing humans with exact
I'm kind of happy with this. Excuse me. Can I have that fusion core?
Finish
Is it even
familiarizing
possible
yourself
to
with
get,
Pridwin's personnel.
like,
They may be on the way.
get, to Paladin, like... Never mind. Is there a way to even, like, take a fusion core out of someone that's already using a fusion core? Are you kidding me? That's, like, impossible without anybody even knowing. That's a joke. Why do they have a nuclear coal machine in here, but yet it has nothing in here?
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
Damn ferals.
Tegan.
Radiation
Step
has
forward,
a
Knight.
twisted sense of humor.
Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo.
Sure. Proctor.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew. Plenty of work if you need it.
What? So if my character just took this, he has a 0% chance to take this. Are you kidding me? That sounds a little bit of impossibility right there.
We don't take prisoners.
Alright. Met one person out of the crew.
Proctor.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon and for the Brotherhood. Can't talk right now. Clean the Mirelurk scat out, please.
Oh, what did I do? Dang it, I can't take another fusion core. Man, these guys are rude. Jeez, I can't even get another fusion core? Huh, I guess I don't understand how many fusion cores it takes to get their missions done. At least like 3 or 4.
If it's dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
Alright. Gotta meet the next guy. Where is he? Dr. Quinlan.
Too much.
What? Look at this. This suit of armor looks nothing like that. Where did this suit of armor go for?
My list of maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer.
It doesn't even have full power armor.
The shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here. Those synths with plastic faces?
Have you ever fired a minigun? Shoots with barrels like this.
Just set the books down anywhere. I'll
It's a
get to them as soon
kitty!
as I can.
It's a kitty! Aww. I like this kitty.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
Dang it, I can't even, like, get an extra power cord.
Watch your steps, sir.
Eat the golden necklace. Oh, come on. God. Basically, I probably beated like half of the game by now. The place that I wanted to see Elder Maxon he's not here. Really? This has to be a joke. Oh, Elder Maxon here? Are you?
Elder.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Just point me to the action.
I applaud your enthusiasm, Knight. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Alright, my dude. Let's do this. Vertibird. My very own vertibird. Let's go. Okay, let's take the fight to Fort Strong. Let's go. Let's do this, guys.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
This area seems to be in disarray. I wonder if this is recent.
I can't believe we just took out an entire island's worth of super mutants, like right on the bat. Our first mission, we kill super mutants, my dude.
Quite a bit of traffic here. Searching through it could prove beneficial.
Why is every time we go in contact with a super mutant, they always have like, they have always got a really messy place.
We may have a problem here.
Nice.
Remain vigilant. This place may appear abandoned, but that doesn't mean we should drop our guard.
Hey.
Need something? Switching out your gear?
Upgraded powerful 2mm pistol. 3 fusion cores in here, and you expect nobody to take them.
Give me a laser rifle and my power armor, and I'll take on the world. Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here.
Huh.
That's it.
I've heard of breaching the door. This is a lot quieter.
Switched on this key, okay. Oh, my bad. I accidentally took that. Alright. Definitely, I know there's definitely gonna be something down here, but I'm just saying. Nasty.
This area seems to be in disarray.
Wish a buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off. Need food. Not getting hungry. You whine. Someone there? You weak. What is it? What's that?
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Oh, okay.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, bro. Anyway, that's enough of that.
Concur.
What's important here is that you got the job done, and you should head back up. Dismissed.
What do you mean, dismissed? This dude's like my companion, he's like preaching.
You should head back to the Pridwin. I'll take care of the shells and the mess. Head back to the Pridwin. I'll take care of the shells and the mess.
Paladin dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
I just want to trade a few things.
Very well. Help yourself.
I collected Jangle's moon monkey. Nice. Well. What do you know? Nope. Do 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 do.
Brotherhood rose from the ashes of the U.S. military. You should head back to the Bridwin. I'll take care of the shell. And the notes.
The ghoulish perk, what? Radiation heals you. It's possible that hostile feral ghouls actually become allies. How does that make sense? Wait, no way. That's gotta be the best perk ever. My fusion cores last an extra 25% more. Nice.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
Elder Maxon?
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
The best weapon for survival out here is a pocket full of caps.
Signal grenades are usually reserved for our paladins. In your case, you should be grateful that I'm making an exception. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
With all this technology at their disposal,
Our scribes can't find an entire colony of people?
The Institute has managed to keep itself hidden for a number of years. But it's only a matter of time before we find them. I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
What about those energy readings that Paladin Dance's recon team detected?
Our scribes are confident that the energy readings are from Institute technology, due to the unusually high frequency. But the source is unknown. We're still detecting them on occasion, but by the time we send a team to investigate, they disappear. Just watch your step. I wouldn't be surprised if the energy reading were caused by some type of Institute weapon. Is there anything else?
Any suggestions where I should look next?
All I can suggest is that you keep your eyes and ears open, Knight. We have every available scribe working on a way into the Institute. It's only a matter of time before a method presents itself.
Anyways, guys, my name is wvbluehonda, and if you guys like this midnight stream, my name is Honda, and I will see you all later. Peace.